Hi, my name is Melee Damage 15, and welcome to Randomizer, my own personal world filled with chaos. I might look like I know what I'm doing, but in reality, I'm totally clueless. Come join in an adventure full of surprises and mystery, where we let wheel spins and randomness decide our future. I hope you enjoy. Hey, what's up guys, Melee Damage 15 here, and welcome back to my channel. We're here on episode 18 of 7 Days to Die Randomizer. Click the link above to watch the last video if you missed it. Alrighty guys, so it is just happened to be morning now, and we have a few more things crafting up. We've got some more dirt crafting, some extra blocks following it. Got a decent amount of cobblestone to get us through for probably the rest of the build. If not, we have a little bit more that we can craft. I just wanted to keep a little bit of stone in case we needed it. But yeah, overnight we made some more food. We should have some food in... Actually, no, I think I honestly ate it all. So we're going to have to make more food. We made some iron doors here that we took. That's going to be for our Horde base. Should help out a lot. And then we smelted up some more brass and lead. We started making up some bullet casings and some more tips, so we'll probably turn this back on. I think that should do it there, and then we'll probably start working on making some more bullets, because I have a little bit of gunpowder left. Ammo. Yeah, we have 400 gunpowder, so we can make some more rounds, probably of 7.62. I don't know, maybe 9mm is better. I've no idea, to be honest, which one would technically be better, because we do have some points into 1 point into machine gunner, but we don't have any points into gunslinger at all. So anyways, let's go ahead and get on out here. Let's check on our farm, see how it's doing. Not bad. It's in the growing stage still, so it should be done either at the end of this day or maybe one more day. But yeah, we're going to start working on the base just to make sure that we actually have enough time to finish it. Let's go ahead and start working on filling this in. Because I actually wanted to fill this in. I didn't want to actually just do like the edges or anything like that. I wanted to actually focus on filling the whole thing in. That way we don't have any issues with it collapsing or anything like that. Kind of like how we did in Retribution. We had that major collapse because, yeah, that was not fun. Alright, and after all the dirt, this is where we're sitting. We need a decent amount more, so we'll look at crafting up some more dirt. It costs 16 clay soil per, so we'll do... How much is 60 gonna set us back? 960. It's pretty expensive, but it's probably gonna use all that. We used 50 and we didn't even get through like that this half, so but yeah, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and start working on this Horde base. Let me throw all that in there, and trying to get this done if we need to. If it's not Horde night tonight, then I won't worry about like 100% finishing it up. But the more and more that I thought about this, I think I'm going to expand this to a 7x7. I just think it's going to work out a little bit better. This is a 5x5 currently. Was just what I was thinking about last episode. Sorry, it's been a little bit since I last recorded. Been trying to make sure that we have everything finished, and did get a couple of videos out for you guys though. So we had the base video, we had the update video. Just want to say thank you to guys for your support on those videos. Those videos did really well for me, and just wanted to say welcome into our new subscribers. We had a big influx of subscribers lately, so thank you to you guys for choosing to go ahead and join the family here, and definitely am looking forward to having you guys here, and I hope you guys are excited to see new content here. Alright, that should be enough for this side. We should be able to go out now. I still want to kind of map this out a little bit, just so I know where I'm going. So that's going to be the poles there, and then the door. No, wrong blocks. These are the other ones. So if we go one out on each side. That's still 5, 6. I don't think that's gonna get in the way. This is just for like building purposes. Alright, and then this is the 7 on this side, and then it will go out one more. So just gonna throw all that there just so I can kind of see how it's gonna look. Again, this is all gonna be up in the air, so this won't actually be here on the ground. Got a couple zombies walking over there. I think they'll leave us alone for now. Anyway, so yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there. So I think this is going to work out better just because we'll kind of have this enclosed still. So it's actually going to be a 5x5 on the inside. So yeah, I think that'll work out better. It might even be a wandering horde over there. That's what it seems like. They're all walking the same direction. There's probably a few more stragglers hanging behind. But yeah, so this is where we're going to go. So the middle here. And then how many blocks was it? 1, 2 for the door, and then 1, 2, 3, and then we have the actual blocks there. So right here in the center, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, and then that's where the first block is going to be placed. There, we'll mark that there, and then same things on the other sides. All right, we probably will have to go further back than that, but for now, let's go ahead and continue. So right here we have 1, 2 for the door, 1, 2, and 3, and then starting there. Okay, cool. So we should be good. So this is kind of the idea of the base. We'll be up in the air here at that height there, and then these little platform or these little pole sections here will be up there as well, and then we'll have staircases on either side. And that's pretty much how it'll be. Let's go ahead and take care of this guy. A couple of these zombies. They'll probably eventually make their way over anyways, so... I did not think that he had enough space to hit me, but that's okay. There we go. Alright, so we have about 30 minutes before we find out if tonight is going to be Horde night. Again, if it is, then we are just going to rush this base. We'll work on that all episode. If not, we'll probably work on it a little bit longer, and then we'll go ahead and take that tier 3 job that we have. It's an infestation. But we had a tier 2 POI, but it'll be pretty good. I think the next thing I'm going to work on is getting the rest of these staircases built. Let me just double check and see how high this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks high. Yeah, that makes sense because it's 7. Okay, cool. I will see you guys in a bit. Alright, we got some screamers coming on in. And she did scream. Lovely. Oh, jeez. Hello. Oh, and I did not get that. Oh, she's still alive. Oh, and we have another screamer. Lovely. Alright, let's utilize some of our traps here. Okay. Hopefully we didn't get any more after that. Alrighty, guys. That was quite the adventure. Let's go ahead and take this. We should still have some zombies around. They're beating on my base, too. I let a bunch of them out this way. I don't know how many were back here. Maybe not too many? Stay away from my base, man. Oh, and we're, low on stam. That's him gone. Okay. Anybody else? As you can see, it is not Horde night, thankfully, but we got a little horde there. Yeah, we have our what are they called? We we have the forge going, and then we had like a decent amount of the forge and campfire going last night, so we definitely built up a decent amount of heat. So it makes sense that those screamers did spawn, but at least we're able to get rid of them quickly. Did take quite a bit of damage. We're gonna go ahead and use another bandage to get full. But this is how the base is coming together for right now. So this is going to be that first point that we're still going to have, just to give it a little bit of an overhang there. And then we're going to go ahead and start trying to connect these. And then we'll have the center in the middle here. And then we'll probably stop there and get everything together. Go ahead and take that job. But yeah, just wanted to check in with you guys after that screamer horde there. And then we'll probably try to fill that in with the dirt that we have as well. So see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, so this is where we are at so far. So we have the poles and the sections here for us. This is where we'll be able to drop the zombies there and cut off all the paths. So what we'll do is we'll have, let's just say, this path open where we'll fight the zombies and everything like that. And then if we start to get like overrun or whatever, we can drop them and then we can open it back up if we wanted to. Or let's say this path here is getting destroyed because we're going to have a fighting position right here on each of the sides there. We can just drop them, and then we can run over here to a path that hasn't been touched at all, and then we have this side open, and then we can just make our way around. So that's going to be really helpful for making sure that this base essentially lasts. We're going to kind of open it up here. This will eventually be a full square. Just go ahead and upgrade these. This just gives us a little bit more room to stand on here. But yeah, everything down there is going to be where this is going to be as well. So we're going to build this out. Right now we just have one pole supporting down there. I actually wonder if without that pole, if technically we could have still built this. It probably would have been too heavy though. So we'll probably build a little bit more down there. I didn't want to have too much so that they wouldn't focus on that down there. I just wanted them to continue to follow this loop here. And I guess technically we could have used... In hindsight, we could have used the invisible blocks. What are those ones again? If we go to building block real quick. I don't remember exactly what they're called. Yeah, I believe they're this one, the Catwalk V2 Rail Double. It could be another one, because that's the double end. So confusing on some of these names on here. I think it's this one though. We jump down here and we can pick all these up. We don't need this anymore. This was just to show how the base was gonna look like. Because that would have been kind of cool actually to build it out and make it look invisible. We'd have to use the cobblestone blocks because I think once you place them, you can't, as far as I remember, you can't actually repair them because they are invisible. Repair them or probably even upgrade them. But yeah, if you like orient them, advance to where they're flat on the ground like that, and then you place a block on top, so it looks invisible now. You can actually path through it even though there are two blocks, and then you can just keep doing that. If it'll let me place it, there you go. So now that's 3 blocks high and we can still path underneath it there. But I don't believe... Yeah, you can't actually upgrade it because you can't actually see the blocks. So you'd have to place it like already like as concrete essentially if you wanted it to be like a super strong structure. So, I mean, it's fine for right now. And then once you take them like that, then you can see them. But it's actually pretty cool because the zombies essentially still too, they'll still path through it as well. Even though it does add support to your base. So, I mean, it is what it is. I still think it looks cool. I think maybe what I'll do is I'll just make this inner part the actual supports. Like, because we could even do this. If we do that, can I access this block? Yeah, I can still access this block through this. Okay, good to know. I can still hit that block as well. Okay, because we could do invisible blocks around this if we wanted to and just have this. I mean, it really won't have the same effect. I guess it doesn't really matter. But yeah, we can just place blocks all the way around here. And then... Hello? Can I pick up this one? Thank you. turn these into back into regular blocks. Yeah, and just do, what is that, a 3x3 section in the middle. I think that should be good enough for support. And then everything else will also be supported along the sides. So, yeah, I mean, I think... Oh, forgot that was there. I think it's coming together so far. It should be pretty functional, I think. This is just kind of the idea I had for it. And then the center, honestly, isn't going to be anything special. Again, like I said, it's going to be that 7x7 around. And then we'll probably just use the scaff ladders just so that we still have visibility. So we can actually see out. And then, but for the most part, it'll just be a big cage up there. We'll probably use that. I kind of like that circle block that we used in our first base. We'll probably use that for the actual fighting position where we'll be shooting and hitting zombies through. So I think that'll be the plan for that. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and stop just because it is not Horde night. We'll continue to get some resources probably later today and then make sure that we have resources ready for tomorrow because Horde could be tomorrow, day 20 or day 21 at the latest. But let's go ahead and fill in a little bit of this and then we'll get started on that job. All right, 60 blocks later, still not quite finished. Probably another 20, 25 blocks or so to fill that in, but at least it's a lot better. This is just one block down, so it's just the surface blocks now. Everything else we filled in, which is nice. And then we'll actually have solid ground again, so that should be good for us. But yeah, base is looking pretty good. I'm actually really excited about that. Anyways, let's go ahead. We'll get some more health items, what it's called, first aid, bandages, and then we'll get on over to the job and get that started. Alrighty guys, we are getting right on over here to the job. It is this motel here, and there are a few zombies I think out in these containers when we start too, so we'll have to kind of watch out for that since this is an infested clear. I grabbed a little bit of ammo. I made a little bit more 7.62, not much. I've got some 9 with me as well, and then we restocked on our first aid bandages. I popped what's it called? Can't even think of the name. Not the painkillers. Vitamin. Thank you. I popped that for a little bit of disease resistance to infection, so hopefully we won't get infected here. We should be good on everything else. All of our weapons are not in too bad of a shape. We're all loaded up and ready to go. So let's go ahead and get on into it. It has been a second since I've done this job. I am not too familiar with this one. I've only done it a handful of times. But we have started now, so no turning back now. We can go ahead and just scrap you. Those pipes will come in handy if we need to upgrade or repair our guns or anything like that. I guess I'll go ahead and build some crafting blocks again. Probably should have just brought some with me in general. But I'd rather have some down for quick escape to this roof if we need it. Yeah, I think that's going to be handy because we might actually need that. And then we can just rain down fire. Run over here real quick. These oh yeah, there's a lot of zombies. Holy crap. A lot of ferals and everything. Yeah, we're going to need these guns for sure. There we go. Alright. And that's just the initial horde. Let's just go ahead and pop a first aid kit. It's gonna work a lot better for us. Give us some more healing. Okay, nice painkiller. That might come in handy as well. How are we looking on ammo? 7.62, yeah, we're almost out already, so definitely a good thing to start using that 9. But our 9mm is almost broken as well, so we'll have to find a first aid, or not a first aid kit, a what is it called? Repair kit. There we go. I'm hoping is that initial surge was like the main bulk of zombies, or at least a good chunk. I know the main, like right there is the end loot there, main stash area, and I know that'll have several zombies, but hopefully that was like a good chunk of them at least. Open up that. Okay, let's see if we have anything over here. If we can find a repair kit, I would feel a lot better, because then we could repair this 9mm. Might be able to find one on the inside. I don't really know how to... It looks like that's the one that we're probably going to go for. Either that one or that one, just because those are the ones that have the light on it. Might even just be going into here. I think what I'm going to do is let's just have a bunch of building blocks, to be honest, because we're probably going to use them. And then for now, I'll just make sure that this is actually still a route that we can get to. I mean, at this point, the zombies probably can just get up. But maybe not. Maybe we'll just... I guess we could do this. Get up to the second one, and then boom, we're up here. Alright, let's hopefully we can get this job done before the day is over. Because we're probably going to be going pretty slow. Oh yeah, lots more zombies. Lovely. Okay, I feel like this 9 is not going to hold up. But yeah. Did I already wake them all up? Oh, shoot, that's a dog. Where'd old doggy go? I have no idea where the dog went. He's still inside there? Yeah, he's still there. He actually was stuck. Everybody else is either upstairs or in the next room. Probably both. Oh, yeah. Oh. That was a rad. Thankfully, got that door shut. Okay, that was close. Let's go ahead and use another one of these. Alright, there we go. Jeez, man. And we're still not even clear, and it's almost... it's almost nighttime. It's a little scary. Let's just, again, do that, I guess. So we have a quick way up. Oh, man. Where were we at? We're in here somewhere. But again, hopefully that we're clearing them out, like, quickly. Like, hopefully it's just a... like 2 or 3 big groups like that, and then we're done. We'll just have to see. Probably speed up a little bit of this. Just because I was silent for a good portion of that, trying to make sure that we got those kills. We're running low on 9, and it is almost broken as well. I believe this breaks down from above into here. I can't remember quite correctly. I get this one mixed up with the, what is it called, Motel 8, I believe it is, and I know they're 2 different POIs. A vulture? I mean, we're so far in at this point that I wouldn't want to have to leave. We still got the whole 2nd floor as well. Okay, I think actually we cleared the bottom. That's the main stash over there. Go ahead and scrap a few things so we're not overly encumbered. And then, how do we get to the 2nd floor? Oh, you know, the big giant staircase that's right here. That would help. Yeah, I think this all breaks and we can fall to the bottom floor. Which we don't need to do since we were down there already. Don't worry about going deep in there. We'll get rid of you, scrap you, again, just to get rid of inventory space. Okay, we're doing okay. Honestly, don't know why there's a vulture here unless it's part of this POI. I guess it could be. I'm actually just wondering if it's just the end loop people. I think this is where we're supposed to go. Either this room or that one. It's about to be nighttime though, but we're so far invested into this that I am definitely going to stay. Massively underleveled, but you know, we should still be able to do it, hopefully. Oh, okay, I see a few dots actually. And there's one over there. We were just in that room, weren't we? Ooh, where are they at? Above us, maybe? On the roof? Okay, it's officially nighttime. I bet in here somewhere. Anybody in that room? Ah, yes, they're up in the attic. Here's zombies outside as well. Don't know where these zombies went to or came from. Is there an easy way off this roof? Not really. Maybe down to here. And we can make our way over. Lure them out here. Are you feral, my friend? You don't look like you are. Are you part of the POI? I don't even know if that is. Okay, the other one's just a crawler. Come on in here, friend. Nice. Okay, that's that one. And then we can just get up here. Get the crawler done. But yeah, that's going to be the strategy for the rest of these Zeds as well. Just lead them back to that container. It's going to be our best hope of survival. I don't know if they're going to attack me or not, but they're freaking me out, so I'm just going to heal up to full. Alright, we're getting close to the end, guys. Okay, that door is locked. Is there anything actually in there, I wonder? This leads out to the roof and then down here. That's where the rest of the zombies are at. Ooh, and this leads to a downstairs area. Anybody home? Oh yeah, there's a few zombies in there. Probably just lead them up. It's a cop, I think. Oh no, it's not. But there is a rad though. Again, just over here, I guess. Rad's busy with that, so hopefully she stays focused on that for a bit. Come on. Missed there. Okay. She seems to have lost us, the Rad. Which is good. We can kind of just repeat this. They're not that fast, so we should be able to... Oh, okay, that's not good. As long as the Rad doesn't find us again. Okay, another zombie found us. Okay, that's Big Mama down as well. We do not have any food or like anything on us, do we? Does not look like it. So our stamina is going to take a big... There we go, let's go. Okay, cool. So it's just the zombies inside there now. Thank goodness. Hopefully it's not too many. Did we go in through here? I don't think so. Oh no, it is unlocked. Yes we do. Alright, let's grab the rest of this loot here and then we'll grab the main stash. Actually, you know what? I think there was some loot back in here. Before we forget. Yep, some shamway. Actually gonna be good if there's food inside here. Come on. Nice. Look at that. That saves us. Double stew. Definitely came in clutch. Okay, and that is actually vegetable stew and meat stews unlocked, thank goodness. We were running low on food overall, so that'll be nice. We can make meat stews now. Let me run out to my bike real quick. Maybe not. Can we get over there without these guys noticing me? Wanted to dump some loot real quick. Alright, I'm debating if I should go through the main... No, we can just open up this side door here. And then we can just run back out. This is locked, but we can go straight through it. It might even be worth it, to be honest, just to create a hatch. Let's do a couple of things, actually. We do have a skill point that we can throw into Skull Crusher. So that's going to help with stamina, extra damage as well. Let's throw that there. So now we have that ready, and then let's get these guys out. They don't know how many are left in here. Could be a lot, could be just a couple. Oh, I locked myself in. That did not work at all. Ah, man, that was such a good plan, too. Yeah, there's a lot of zombies, holy crap. Alright, come on in here, guys. They're gonna be able to pile up easily, though. Oh, no, 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 no. Let's not fall down there. There we go. That's one. Nice thing is we got a little bit of crowd control here. Get down. Okay, this might work out. That stamina regen is already helping out a little bit more. Putting that point into Bull Crusher was huge. Okay, there's one less. Okay, yeah. I think we should be okay. Just need them to get a little bit closer. Nice. Okay, that's another one down. Oh, jeez. Don't want you up here. Okay. Big Mama should be almost dead, too. Oh, jeez. Okay. Knew they'd be a problem eventually. Come on up here, Big Mama. No, no, no. This way. This way. Where are you going? Oh, there's the other one. There we go. Job complete. Gosh, that took like the entire night. Alright, let's get in here, get the loot, and get out of here. Alright, just the main stash left. Let's go ahead and read this one. We'll keep that armor on here for just a second. Nice, another level up. What do we got in here? Both of them are medical equipments. I mean, I'll take them both. Gonna help out for sure. Replenish a little bit of the items we use. That is an Iron Knuckles quality one. That's actually really good. Okay, we don't need that. We already have that. We'll eat the salmon. That's gonna come in handy. And then Night Stalker, sneak 5% better at night. Nice. And then for this one, we can go ahead and just search it, and then we can wrench it down for some steel and get all this ammo back that we used. Nice. Actually, we got more 9 than we had, and a little bit more 7.62 than we had. So, not bad at all, honestly. I will take it. For us being so basically under-leveled, honestly, that wasn't that bad. Home is this way. Yeah, because essentially we're going to be under-leveled for everything because of our restrictions of having to go into several different weapons. We're kind of a jack-of-all-trades player, so all of our weapons are really weak compared to what they could have been if we just, you know, focused on one thing. I think what I'm gonna do now that we're back home, because we weren't able to, that took a lot longer than what I was thinking it was gonna take, and we weren't able to actually get extra resources for Horde Night or anything like that, is we'll probably spend the first portion of the day collecting, because I need more cobblestone. That's like the main thing. I'll probably spend the first portion of the day just working on that, because it's already morning, which is crazy. But yeah, I'll probably spend the first portion of the day working on that. I can't even think. Where are we? Mods go in here. Just digging up some more clay soil and stone and things like that, just so that we actually have everything that we need. Everything's full actually, so I can't actually put this in. That's okay. We'll just throw this down. Let's grab everything else. Literally already morning, so that job took us all night. We'll turn in the job to wrecked as well. We can get our reward, and then we'll probably at least take one. But if tonight is Horde, or if today's Horde night, probably won't do it because I'm gonna want to make sure to finish up the rest of the Horde base because we're gonna need it. Put all this here. Nice, 762 is looking real good compared to what we had it, and then we have some more in here as well. Look at that, a full stack and almost a full stack of 9. These guys are for ammo as well. Trader. Pop this out. That's miscellaneous armor, and then the rest of these guys can go up here. Looks like this is done as well, so we'll be able to harvest. Cool. I think we're gonna go ahead and end it here, guys. It was a kind of a crazy episode, but it worked out in the end, thankfully. We got food here. Gonna have to drink up some waters. I'm gonna have to work on making up some meat stews as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and spend that skill point. I want to put it in this. Oh no, we can't actually put it into living off the land. Nope, we're gonna put it into machine gunner. That's going to give us some more of the machine gun books. Hopefully, we can get to an AK soon because we desperately need it. Do we have any? Yeah, we do. Perfect. We can go ahead and repair you. Let's just go ahead and repair the sledgehammer now. Might as well. We can repair you. And then we'll take the pipes out and repair you. There. All of our weapons are pretty much back to where they need to be. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like the video, please leave me a like. And then down in the comments below, let me know what you're thinking so far of the base. Let me know if you have any suggestions of things that I should add or change. I would love to hear from you guys. And then, guys, if you're not already subscribed, consider subscribing as it really does help me out. I have a goal of hitting 750 by the end of this month, and we are already well on our way. Thanks so much, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.